Let me tell you about this girl, baby, I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brasha. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing. What I'm kissing, what I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off your love, I don't know how to feel me. You're brown sugar. Let me tell you about this girl, baby, I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brasha. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing. What I'm kissing, what I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off your love, I don't know how to feel me. You're brown sugar.
Good morning. This is going to be a quick and easy morning. Might be hard for some, might not be hard for others, but it's going to be a quick morning. How you guys doing? Oh man. This morning, guess what I'm doing this morning? Reese, you might already know, but I'm on my way to go fight the justice system. Oh my gosh, isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? I am on my way to go and fight the justice system. A justice system with no justice. It just is. It just is. How did our justice system get this way? Can anybody tell me how the justice system got so wicked to where people are afraid to go to the justice system? How did the justice system get so wicked to where people are afraid to even go there for justice? Criminals get let out. Don't do that again. But the innocent are the ones that have to suffer in this justice system. It's sad, and it's wicked. How did we get here? What year did this start? Can anybody tell me what year it started when the justice system became wicked? Or was the justice system always rooted in wickedness? For the love of money is the root of all evil. But isn't that supposed to stay out of the justice system? What are we going to do? What are we doing? What are people doing that's locked up in jail right now, or have their children taken away from them right now because they can't afford to have more money than what they have? Give us better jobs. Give us better opportunity. Give us more money. Did you know that the minimum wage in Texas, despite of all the businesses and opportunities down here, is still $7.25? Still. see people offering offering jobs for $12 an hour. And these are like warehouse jobs. What's it called? Forklift positions. These are positions that are handiwork, but they're offering people nickels and dimes to work their ass off and then tell them to be able to afford $1,500 a month in rent for a 1 bedroom. What the hell are we doing? I know people decided to vote for Donald Trump to get him into office into hopes that he would be good for America. But truthfully, wasn't it Donald Trump that started COVID? If you think about it, if you go back, Donald Trump is the one that started under his presidency COVID. Nobody's making anything up. Nobody's trying to go against your president if you voted for him. This is the truth. This is reality that we have to look at. Everything started going up, 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 up. When the Republican office came back into office. Now, he magically, because his best friend plays with numbers with the AI, he magically got back in office, and oh my God, he's cutting assistants. Even though down here in Texas, we're already making $7.25 an hour. He's cutting assistants. He's taking jobs. Oh my gosh. He hasn't helped anyone outside of his friends. They said, we'll give you money and you give us what we want. Oh, did we put something in office like this? Why is he not able to be vetoed? This is a good question. Actually, this is something I've always wondered. So let me look it up. What is it that can cause, why is it that President Bill Clinton was vetoed, but Donald Trump cannot be? Because from my understanding, Clinton got vetoed because he got his penis sucked. What are the grounds for vetoing a president? I don't even know how to spell vetoing, so let's look at this together. Let's look at this together. The grounds for vetoing a bill, also known as a regular vote. Okay. Can you guys see it? Okay, perfect. The grounds for vetoing a bill, also known as a regular veto. It's crazy. Vote, V-O-T-E, and veto is the same word, just backwards. Are based on the president's disagreement with the proposed legislation. Okay, it's not veto. What is it that how is it that Bill Clinton got out of office? Can someone help me out? What is it that they did for Bill Clinton to get out of office? No, impeachment. What are the grounds for a president to get impeached? A president can be impeached for treason, bribery. Is this plane that he received from another country not considered bribery? Maybe they didn't put it under bribery. They put it under gift. Treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. Doesn't Trump have felonies? These grounds are broadly defined, allowing for a wide range of misconduct that is serious and incompatible with the president's office. I'm absolutely confused. This treason, this refers to acts of disloyalty, such as betraying the nation by supporting its enemies. What are we talking for? Attempting to overthrow the government. Why hasn't this presidency been able to be um, impeached. We are suffering out here. And like I stated, the justice system, there's no justice. KW said he wants to keep the plane after he is out. Okay, but what the plane gonna do? I feel like it's bribery. I feel like, yo, you asked them for something and in favor for something else. And it wasn't, this is, I don't understand this. But why was, okay, let's look this up. Why was Bill Clinton impeached? Let's look at this. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. If you can't, I apologize. Let me make it a little bigger. Bill Clinton was impeached by the House of Representatives on charges of perjury and obstruction of justice. I don't believe it. The impeachment stemmed from a sexual relationship with another woman. But Trump is out here saying, grab him by the coochie, and we're okay with that. Trump was actually sued by a sex lady, whatever. Oh my gosh. Which led to a lawsuit and a congressional investigation. That's between him and his wife. Look, I'm not pro-adultery. I don't play that shit. But that is between him and his wife. Are we out there at the Bohemian Grove? Are we out there at the Bohemian Grove having all type of sexual acts at the Diddy parties that they coded it freak-offs by having all type of sexual acts with husbands and wives? But we had the audacity to impeach a man for getting his penis sucked, and the wife still stayed with him. Come on, man. But we can't impeach Trump? It's fishy. It's fishy. It's fishy. You guys put in here, support your girl, Cash App, also Mommy T. I would love to be up here longer, but time is money. Time is money. This is absolutely absurd. Look at the reason that they Clinton. But we can't compare the impeachment to impeaching Trump. This is what the goddamn Senate and all of these talks up there and Trump is this and Trump is that. Why haven't you put in to impeach him? It said perjury. Clinton had testified under oath in a lawsuit related to a sexual relationship with Monica Lewinsky, denying the relationship. However, the Star Report, who gives a fuck about a Star Report, revealed that he had engaged in a sexual relationship with Lewinsky, leading to the perjury charge. Perjury? Okay, who is Monica Lewinsky's family? Who is Monica Lewinsky's family? Who is she related to? Where are we coming up with perjury? It says, Monica Samil Lewinsky is an American activist. Lewinsky became internationally known in the late 90s. No, I need to know her parents. Her parents are Bernard Lewinsky and Marcia Lewis. What roles did these people play? There has to be something more to Monica Lewinsky. What did Monica Lewinsky's mom do? Her mother, born Marcia Wilinski, is an author who uses the name Marcia Lewis. In 1996, she wrote a gossip biography, The Private Lives of Three Tenors. She wrote a gossip biography, The Private Lives of the Three Tenors. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Let's see what this even means. What was this about? What was this even about? It's a gossip biography of tenors Placido Domingo, Luciano Pavarotti, and Jose Carreras. Who gives a fuck? Okay, so who was her dad? William Locke said, "You're not going to impeach Trump unless you can prove you the numbers." What do you mean? Hold on. Bill Clinton got impeached for getting his penis sucked. And that's what we're reading right now, right? On behalf of perjury. Perjury. It's best that you wait a year and a half to put different butts in seats. Alden said they tried impeaching him twice, but they let him go scot-free. Oh, you said I'm looking great. Keep it up. Thank you. Got some shit to deal with this morning. That's why I'm so mad. Gotta go to the courthouse and deal with some injustice bullshit. This is why I'm mad. This is why I feel some type of way this morning. I was just telling you guys that I gotta go deal with some bullshit. Dealing with my ex-husband and his bullshit. And imagine walking into a room full of friends. Imagine walking into a room full of friends. And these friends are all so close that they get what they want with each other because they are friends. And then imagine you walking into the room and the only role that you could even possibly play would be the devil's advocate. Because if you walk into a room full of friends, you're not going to be able to bring those friends against each other. You have to join that group of friends. The only way to be friends is to be the devil's advocate. Or play. So how would you walk into a room, group of friends, and play the devil's advocate? You have to start spreading rumors one by one. You have to. I don't know, but this morning is very stressful for me. So if you guys want to support your girl through the Cash App, Awesome Mommy T, make me feel a little better. Because I know that the truth will always prevail. Yeah. I'm starting to give up hope. I am starting to give up hope and I don't like it. My husband and I was watching a breakdown of the movie The Matrix last night. And like you said, the only way that Neo would win is if he got his mental right. He couldn't be negative. He couldn't think negative. He couldn't think. I mean, he would sink when he started to think negative. Just like Peter and Jesus on the boat. But it's so hard walking into the injustice system, asking for justice, unless you have the right person in front of you. So I've been looking at, I watch a lot of shows just randomly, and I came across this one judge who is absolutely amazing, by the way. I want you guys to see, this judge. He's great. He is a really good judge. Look at stuff like this. See, you don't see stuff like this. You see judges saying, if you don't pay $3,000 in 45 days, then you can go to jail. This judge doesn't make that a part of his requirements. Look at what part of this judge's requirement is.
I was trying to work at this daycare. Almost was finished working at this daycare, but at the moment I work at Waterbury.
Okay. How much money do you make a month? Did you get your degree or did you drop out?
I couldn't go back for other reasons, but I'm going back soon.
No. You didn't get your high school diploma. You're gonna get it now. I'm making that a condition of your bond. You better get in school or get your GED. I'm telling you now, you can't run out in life without a high school diploma. You'll be working at Waterburg for the rest of your life, making pennies to the dollar. Life sucks without money. Trust me. You understand?
Yes.
And if you don't, at the minimum, have a high school diploma, life is gonna suck for the rest of your life. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna put you for 2 weeks and I wanna see what you've done to get back into school or get your GED. Hear you speak loud.
Do you hear that? Do you hear a great lawyer? He actually cares. Judge Fletcher is a great judge, and he's in Houston, Texas. He cares. He cares about his people. He actually is not saying, you're a dummy. Oh, you're gonna get no. Let me screw you over to the best of my ability, like all these other judges will do in Texas. This judge actually says, I'm gonna make it part of your bond where you have to go back to school because life sucks without money. This is a judge that understands. I want you guys to look at some more of a judge that is full of understanding. KW, he does. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more because, if I don't get some type of cash out funding and soon, I have to go. I can't not make anything, you guys. I just can't. I can't. But KW says he seems to really care. I watch him a lot, and he used to be a teacher. Makes sense. Wheel Lock says, don't lose hope. I hear you, Wheel Lock. Y'all hit the cash out. Let's watch this judge because he's awesome. Judge Fletcher.
Living in Houston without the ability to drive it blows. If I find that you do this again, I will take your privilege to drive away from you permanently. Do you understand? I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond now, not to participate in any racing, street takeovers, reckless driving, donuts. If you do, I will put you in jail and I'm going to take your privilege away from you permanently. Living in Houston without the ability to drive.
He gave a speech. I love his speeches. I absolutely love his speeches. I love someone that
Living
cares.
in Houston.
I seen a judge, I can't even remember, but she was so harsh on this young lady. She was so harsh on this young lady. She gave her 5 years in prison. 5 years in prison because her grandmother said that she was harassing her. Let me see if I can let me show you guys a good judge and let me show you guys a bitch. Let me show you guys a bitch. This is what happens when you're friends with people in the justice system. I think it's gonna take me a little bit too long to find this. Let me see. I mean, everybody just needs a little hope. Everybody just needs a little something. A little something. But then you have people in the system that's literally here to ruin people's lives. I can't find it. And what I'm not going to do is take all day to find it. I'm going to show you guys a good judge.
Man, don't play Helen Keller. You've got that smirk on you. And I'm going to tell you now, it's not going to go well if you try to play with me. Once you plead guilty, you can never undo this. This isn't like Target where you don't like it, you can just return it. Once you plead guilty, it will go on your record. You cannot take it off after that. Don't ever rely on a man. Men are... Some men are good, some men are not very good.
You may not know his name, but you've probably seen his courtroom videos all online. He is a no-nonsense judge who just might have a heart of gold. Judge David Fleischer's responses to some of the defendants he sees, suspected of everything from drunk driving to shoplifting, have won him some serious fans. We're going to take a look at some viral moments from his recent court hearing.
I'm sorry, you guys, but did you hear him say to not put your trust in men? You guys get mad at us women for saying that to each other, but here you have a judge saying that to each other. So, I mean, sorry, guys. I'm just saying.
Hearings. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Judge David Fleischer is a judge in Harris County, Texas's Criminal Court of Law number 5, a court dealing with misdemeanor crimes. His court hearings are often streamed live so viewers can drop in and listen to what's happening. And often what you'll see are defendants being brought in to get updates on their case or bond conditions and things like that. Now, Judge David Fleischer won his seat in 2018. He assumed the bench on January 1st, 2019. And since then, he's been reelected once, with his current term set to end in December of 2026. But over the past few months, the judge's
Wait, I'm sorry. What? They're going to end his term in 2026? No! We need people like him. Unless he moves down here to Tarrant County, that would be amazing. But we need people like him. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Is that what they said?
on January 1st, 2019. And since then, he's been reelected once, with his current term set to end in December of 2026. But over the past few months...
Okay, it's just set to end. Okay. I pray that he gets back in there,
the
man.
judge's comments to the defendants he sees in his courtroom, some of them time and time again, have gone quite viral.
What do we owe the honor of El Famoso Arnold Lopez?
No, Judge.
I mean, really?
You're the famous one.
No, it's you.
My son sends me videos of you from Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I had a person reach out to us from Israel yesterday. I'm like, wow, crazy, huh?
You're famous.
No, whatever.
Now, I think what also makes this judge pretty good is that he's gay. You know, you can tell the flamboyantness. And, you know, gay people go through other people's discrimination against them. So they understand discrimination. They understand discrimination, how it feels to be looked at and judged, to get injustice because of what other people see. So this was what makes this judge a good judge, because he's been through it. He's probably going through it. You know, when he's not on that seat, he probably has to deal with the same type of people that we have to deal with. So yeah, but when you put a rich Caucasian motherfucker in the seat, just to be honest with you guys, y'all don't understand not a goddamn thing unless you end up marrying a black woman or adopting a black kid. You guys usually don't understand when you're rich and you've been handed things down to you, or, you know, your parents were rich and your parents handed everything down to you. You don't understand. You don't understand, because all you do is grow up and you hear people saying this and saying that, being cool with this and being cool with that. Man, look, my mom has been a part of the injustice system for over 25 years. She is now, her position is a corporal. She could have been a sergeant, maybe possibly a chief, but she decided not to go that further up. But she's friends with people in the justice system. And I've asked my mom, hey, you're telling me you're going out with the chief. You're telling me that you're going out and going to go grab some lunch with the chief. Have a conversation with the chief on my behalf, bro. Okay? I don't know what you're doing, but I know if a woman is going on a date with the chief, she's probably busting it wide open till he tell her bring it back. Fuck you, me. Ladies, don't open up your legs for free at the very least, bro. I'm at this point, bro. If you're going to open up your legs, I open up my legs because I like him and I love him. Man, you better get something in exchange for that shit. That's just how I feel.
I'm going to put a GPS monitor on you, and I'm forbidding you from going to any store that you have a prior contact with in a theft case. Do you understand? And if I find that you have any contact with any of these stores, I'm going to make your bond so high your teeth are going to fall out. Do you understand? Catch and release days are over. No more catch and release. We are going to get to the bottom of why this continues to happen. You need to start working. You have way too much time on your hands, and you are the epitome of self-destructive behavior. You need something to do with your life, Mr. Waters. You need to get a job. So this is what we're going to do. And we have a job fair that's coming up. Do you have a valid Texas driver license?
He said we have a job fair coming. See, he's in tune to what's going on in his city. Man, what a great judge, man.
Upon the traffic stop, I found out that he was suspended.
I want to impart something to you that I am making it a bond condition for you now that you're not to drive any vehicle for any reason. I don't care what your reason is. If I find that you drive, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive.
That sucks. That sucks. You know what type of trouble this man must have been getting in? This must be a DWI of multiple offenses, which I don't understand DWIs of multiple offenses because, bro, you're drunk. You're drunk. Once your mind is numb, you're not making any good decisions. None. But to have your license suspended, and then judge said to have a license is a privilege, it's not a right. Isn't that crazy that driving in this country is a privilege? Bro, let's go back to the days of horses, bro. We're sure just going to up the taxes on those motherfuckers. Let's go back to the days of horses. This is ridiculous. This is you. Oh my gosh! When I went to Colombia, there was this brand new Kia, brand new, 0 miles for only 35,000 American dollars. You guys, oh Lord.
I don't care if there's a burning building or Mother Teresa needs to go to church. You get into a car and drive, there's going to be HE double hockey sticks to pay. Do you understand?
And while the judge certainly has won some fans over this time, there are others not so much. Others online have called his responses unprofessional. There are some who say that the restrictions he requires to make on bail are...
They're saying it's unprofessional because a lot of these dicks don't want to see people give a second chance. They don't want to see people given a third chance. They don't want to see people given chances. So whoever is sitting there saying this is unprofessional, you should lock that motherfucker up. Like, come on, man. You just got off on meth last month. Your son just got off on incest 3 years ago. But you're online telling this judge that he should make people's sentences harsher. Absolutely not.
Over the top? But Judge Fleischer has said previously in an interview that he wants to help the people who move through his court. Sometimes that can take some creativity. An example of that was back on October 7th when the judge admonished a defendant for multiple bond violations, but later let the defendant's attorney know.
And not just bond violations, PR bonds. I learned with this judge what a PR bond is. And a PR bond is if you ever get in trouble and you have to pay a PR bond is a free bond. Judges are allotted to give you a free bond, to let you out on a free bond, having to pay nothing, just saying, okay, you're released. And he's done this for multiple people. He does this for multiple people. Never even knew what a free bond was until this judge. But a lot of these judges are pricks and they want your fucking money.
And you were acting like it's all little bunnies jumping in the woods, all happy-go-lucky, knowing full well that you had a ton of bond violations. You were to have a curfew from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 4:30 in the morning, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different violations where you are going out in the middle of the night. Guess what happens? Or do you have any response?
Your Honor, I've spoken to the family. I've spoken to Mr. Chirez.
That doesn't matter. If this kid doesn't want his life to get right, he's not going to. Speaking to family really doesn't matter. This is why you have to raise them right when they were young. Don't be trying to tell your kid, hey, curse, it's okay. Take a little drink of beer, it's okay. Being around the kids, smoking, it's okay. Having different women around your son, it's okay. Watching your mother be ratchet with her father, it's okay. You can't do that with a child when they're young. This is exactly why I'm having to go to court this morning, because my ex-husband thinks all of that is okay. My ex-husband thinks that having our children, our 6 and 5-year-old child, around ratchet behavior is okay. And when the children decide to act out, he blames me. Sir, you have to be more, bro, it makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry because how do you fight against a liar? Because lies are made up, but the truth is a one-way path. How do you fight against a liar? Does anybody give me some advice? I don't know. I know Locke said don't lose hope, but I don't know how to fight against a liar. And it kills me because I can sit here and make up anything. Your Honor, it was him. No, he's the one that's manipulating the kids. It's not me. I have a great environment. Actually what I'm saying is the truth, but I don't know what to say. I mean, just to make stuff up, bro. And then not only are you making things up, you have a lawyer on your side that's helping you lie. I don't know. But this country sucks. This country sucks. This country sucks. This country sucks. And this country mostly suck because I have nothing. People have nothing compared to the people that have everything. This country sucks because people have nothing compared to people that have everything. And what hurts the most is when you have children that you love. Not just have children just to go around and brag about. Oh, I got my kids. I got my kids, girl. You don't give a damn about actually being a parent. You only care about what you can use on your resume. But it hurts the parent that actually loves their child and knowing that they are in the arms of someone that don't care like they do. This one lady told me that she spent thousands of dollars to take her kids from the father, her daughter from the father. And her daughter is now with the mother who is married to another woman. I don't care what you guys' opinion is about that. I don't play that gay shit, bro. I don't. I understand gayness can stem from a lot of things, and most of it's sexually abuse. But could y'all imagine the pain from the father that spent everything he had to get his daughter? But because the justice system is injustice to good people, the judge couldn't even see that having your child in a homosexual environment is not healthy. Fuck your politics, man. F your politics. When do we care more about the correct upbringing of children in 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022. They are giving children over to fathers. And the father, I'm not saying that the father is a bad, because, you know, like I just said with that case, but a lot of men are taking the children from the mothers out of spite. Oh, you gonna leave me? I'm gonna still find a way to control you. My thing always does this. I'm gonna still find a way to control you. You guys pray for the children. You guys gotta pray, because I really feel like God doesn't hear us as much as he used to. I feel like God's power has been restricted. And I know that might not be a good thing to say, but I do. I feel like God's power is restricted. Just because I've seen so much evil. Have you guys seen good people being punished lately? Have you guys seen good people struggling lately? And the only people that's getting anything from it are wicked people. They have the money, they got the house, they got the car, their bills are paid, they could go shopping, they could get what they want, but you know they're not living a righteous life. That is what hurts the most. That is what hurts, is seeing unrighteous people getting rewarded. And like I said, one of the hardest things on this planet is to walk by faith and not by sight. That is the hardest. This is why people give up on God, because it's the rules. It's the rules that they have to go by, and people rather give up. But what about the people that don't want to give up and they continue to try to have faith? It's so hard. It's so hard. You guys, I had to tell my mom the other day, money does not equal love. You're so concerned about what's in your homegirl husband's pockets. And you're trying to convince her that she shouldn't be with a man that loves and adores not only her, but her kids. All because this man don't have money. Didn't this man walk to Jesus and say, what do I need to do? And Jesus said, give up your riches. So if that same man gave up his riches, would you look at him and be like, he's no longer a real man? Women, come on, man. Come on, women. I wasn't going through half of the things I was going through. Not even a fucking inch until I had children. Until I started caring about something else outside of myself. All right, you guys. Well, this has been a good morning rant. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. And I hope you guys have a good, blessed. And don't forget to hit the cash out. All right. Y'all have a good